I read 40 business books so you don't have to, and I stripped out the fluff so you can actually use what matters. Not the coffee shop stories. Not the motivational filler. Just the parts that move the needle on your income and your freedom. Today I'll give you the pieces that consistently show up across the best books organized into 4 buckets. How to start with little cash, how to sell without being pushy, how to market so people care, and how to manage money like someone who intends to keep it. Follow all 4 and you'll think like a builder, not a dabbler. Stack of books. Notebook busy New York Street. Let's start where most people get stuck. Starting with almost nothing. The first lesson that kept repeating was simple. Stop trying to be pretty good at everything. Double down on what you're naturally faster at. Think about it like this. Talent times practice equals strength. If you and a top performer both put in 10 hours, their 10 hours produce more because the multiplier is bigger. Your job is to find the few things where your multiplier is real and then pour on the reps. Whiteboard light bulb. Once you know your strengths, aim for a problem that others ignore or underestimate. The best ideas sound strange before they sound obvious. Years ago, people thought streaming full seasons of shows sounded ridiculous. Now it's normal. Delivery apps, same story. The pattern is the same. Find a truth about how people will behave tomorrow that most people don't see today. You don't need $1 billion vision on day one. You just need a corner of the world where you can be the clear, specific answer. City skyline. Phone in hand. Now sketch them all. Every business, big or small, has the same 9 pieces. The promise you make, who it's for, how you reach them, how you keep them, how you get paid, what you need, what you do each week, who helps you, and what it costs. Put those on one page. No novels. If you can't explain it on a single sheet of paper, it's too fuzzy to execute. One-page plan. Then test fast. Build the smallest version that proves people care. A short video demo, a simple landing page, a calendar link to book a call. You're not trying to look impressive, you're trying to learn fast. If you can collect emails, pre-orders, or pilot clients with a rough draft, you're onto something. If not, great, you just saved 6 months. Laptop email list. Execution beats inspiration. Here's a system that actually works. Run your life in 12-week sprints. Treat each quarter like a mini-year with 3 measurable outcomes and weekly scorecards. Shorter deadlines create urgency, and urgency turns ideas into invoices. If it's not scheduled, it's not real. Calendar checklist. Okay. Selling. Most people fail before they ever make an offer because they don't set the stage. Your first job is framing. If you're discussing price, set an expectation anchor so your real number feels reasonable. If you're discussing scope, outline the result first and connect the dots to your process second. People decide emotionally and justify logically. Give them both. Handshake. Next. Build rapport without being weird. Show up consistently where your buyers already are. Industry forums, LinkedIn, local meetups, small events. In person still matters. Online helps you scale the touch points, but relationships are earned the same way. By being useful, reliable, and easy to work with. Networking event. Now persuasion that doesn't feel gross. Ask better questions. What's the biggest headache with your current setup? What happens if this problem isn't fixed by next quarter? Questions like these move the conversation from features to consequences. When you really understand the cost of inaction, you don't have to hard close. The math closes itself. Notepad coffee cup. Negotiation tit that keeps paying. Use how and what questions to solve price gaps. How can we align the scope with your $3,000 budget without risking the deadline? You're not arguing, you're collaborating. And always leave with a micro-commitment on the calendar. Tuesday at 2 p.m. for the kickoff. Does that work? Vague. Let's circle back is where deals go to die. Calendar invite. Marketing time. You can't be unforgettable by being interchangeable. Create one purple element, something a little unexpected that people mention when they describe you. Maybe it's your same-day mock-ups, your radical transparency dashboard, your 2-week trial with real deliverables, or your $0 if we miss the date guarantee. Give people a reason to tell a friend. Purple object. Social share. Then talk to actual humans before you scale. Don't ask, "Do you like my idea?" People will smile and lie. Ask about their past behavior. When was the last time you tried to fix this? What did you pay? What disappointed you? Past behavior predicts future purchases a lot better than compliments do. Street interview. Craft your message like a story. Your beer is the hero. You're the guy. Name what they want, name the problem in their words, show the plan, and preview the win. You want your sales team booking 20% more meetings. Right now you're drowning in cold emails that don't convert. Here's our 3-step playbook. In 60 days, you'll see book calls up and cost per lead down. Clear beats clever. Whiteboard funnel. After the first sale, build the ladder. Start with a low-risk starter offer, then a core package, then a premium tier for clients who want deeper results. If someone loves the entry level, they'll happily climb if you give them steps to climb. Price follows value. The ladder makes the value visible. Stairs credit card. Finally, create healthy scarcity. Limit cohorts. Set enrollment windows. Cap one-on-one spots. Not as a trick, but to protect quality. When you protect quality, demand builds. When demand builds, you don't have to scream for attention. Countdown calendar. Let's manage the money like an adult. First rule. Know your numbers weekly. Cash in, cash out, runway in months if revenue stop tomorrow. If the answer is less than 3 months, tighten up immediately. Think of your business like a pickup truck. It'll haul a ton, but only if you maintain it. Dashboard spreadsheet. Second rule. Pay your profit first. Every deposit, skim a set percentage into a separate account before expenses. When you do that, you force creativity and kill waste. Most companies don't have a revenue problem, they have a discipline problem. Piggy bank. Third, plan for taxes early. In the US, set aside a percentage of every sale into a tax sub-account. Use a pro to make sure you're taking legal deductions for things like equipment, home office space measured in square feet, and health insurance premiums where applicable. The goal isn't to dodge taxes, it's to plan them so they never blindside you. Calculate a receipt pile. Fourth, stay rational when markets get moody. Whether it's your own business valuation or your index fund account, don't let a good week make you a genius or a bad week make you a failure. If your thesis hasn't changed, hold your line. Wealth compounds for the patient. Stock chart. Hourglass. Fifth, slow down big decisions. Our brains love quick, confident answers, and they're often wrong. For hires, long contracts, or new product lines, sleep on it. Write the opposite case. Ask, what would make this a mistake in 6 months? You'll avoid the expensive kind of learning. Stop sign. Journal. Before we wrap, a rapid-fire toolkit you can use this week. Build a 1-page plan with the 9 blocks. Tape it above your desk. Take 1 purple cow promise and add it to your website tonight. Book 5 customer discovery calls and ask only about past behavior. Create a 2-step offer ladder, a $99 starter and a $999 core. Open separate accounts for profit and taxes. Automate the transfers. Run a 12-week sprint with 3 outcomes and weekly score. Checklist to-do board. Here's the big idea across all 40 books. Wealth is a stack of boring behaviors done consistently: finding your edge, testing fast, talking to buyers, shipping weekly, and protecting cash. It's not a lottery ticket, it's a routine. The sooner you accept that, the sooner your life gets simpler and your bank account gets louder. Pile of cash. Sunrise Drive. If you want me to turn this into a printable 1-page playbook you can keep by your desk, say playbook in the comments. Share this with the one friend who's building something this year. And subscribe, because next I'm breaking down a step-by-step script for customer discovery calls that actually lead to paid work. See you there. Subscribe button. Thumbs up.